Hello, good morning. This is Jeannette, filming from San Antonio, Texas. You already know I am a professional makeup artist stationary here in San Antonio. And today I want to welcome you to this new makeup tutorial session, okay? Should be more a masterclass session since in every single of the tutorial that I normally do, I'm teaching. So I should be calling it master classes, okay? They're not hard. It involve a lot of placement, application of your shades, application of your product on your face, what is the best technique you can use depending on the kind of face, the skin, texture, imperfection. As we all, and I include myself, we all have imperfection of skin, maybe obey to acne, texture, large pore, hyperpigmentation. I want to welcome you to this new beautiful makeup tutorial day masterclass, my loves, and we're going to be speaking as is usual a little bit of everything. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment to my channel, please, because that is the only way my channel can not only grow, but I can still alive here since I don't have sponsors. I've been finding my loves visiting, for example, Nordstrom, visiting Neiman Marcus, visiting dealers, because all these places, they are right now having high-end brands. I would like to say that 70% of the time I demo on my channel high-end brands, okay? It's because it's my taste, is what I like, but also my loves, you can be extremely surprised to see me using, as it is today, drugstore concealer. Over here in US, we don't have distributors. You can find this product in Canada, okay? I'm going to show you a little bit of this. They are high coverage. This is the 100. As you can observe, my loves, the finish of this concealer is very peachy. When my dark circles are really bad, I normally use this concealer, okay? Because sometimes using your concealer directly without color correcting, you can get a dull finish effect on your eyes. And I was very curious because according to the line, the 100 with a peachy undertone is the lightest shade. Doesn't crease. And let me tell you, the luminosity that this gives you is just insane. Quick swatch on the back of my hand. I hope you really can observe the peachiness on this shade. And I'm going to swatch the 200. It's definitely have a little bit more yellow. Okay, so this is the shade I'm playing today. It's the first time using this color. So let us see how this behaves. At the same time, my loves, I'm teaching you how to place your product. Peachy undertone 100, ivory shade 200. This shade over here is supposed to be dark, one shade up than this one, okay? But look how different they are. This one actually acts like a color corrector, and that is one of the things that I love from the line. I did apply the product on my eye, and we're going to start with placement. If you are my friends, the type of lady that you smile with your eyes like I do, we're going to have the tendency to create some lines of expression. Not necessarily they are wrinkles, but they are lines of expression. So I do apply a little bit on the inner V, which is the main problem of my dark circle, and I do apply on the outer corner. So let us start by applying the product, and I want that you observe the dynamic of the placement. So I start diffusing the product right on the main area of my dark circles. So as I was explaining, this is a high coverage concealer with the same brush from Pat McGrath. I go around on the edge of my eyebrows and just giving a little shape. So as you can see, I'm concentrating the concealer on the area of the problem, not touching the center yet. I start diffusing the product in an angle. By applying the product this way, you are producing a lifting. So the warmth of your fingers are the magic on your makeup. So at the end, with what remains on my brush, then I come to the center. So what is the meaning of that? That the product, the amount of product I am depositing on the center of my lower eyelid is just good enough to make a beautiful transition and blending. When I smile and the product starts setting, it's not going to crease on my lines of expression. With the warmth of my fingers, I'm going to diffuse and produce a better absorption of the product on my skin. Look how gorgeous and seamless the finish is. I didn't do anything on my face because I really want to approach you with something that it's been making me extremely happy. And I didn't want to have a chance that this product got sold out and running the risk we are not going to get it again. And I'm speaking specifically about my beautiful, gorgeous Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Flawless Filter Illuminator. I was explaining that people think and confuse this product as a tint foundation, but it's not. I'm going to demo the product on my arm, on the wrist of my arm, so you can see actually what is going to happen here once then the product got diffused, okay? Just dabbing, dabbing, dabbing. When the product start getting diffused, my loves, got completely clear. Look at that. So what this is giving you is just an illumination on your face. The product, of course, the wrist skin is not the same as the face, but as the product set, get more seamless and more seamless and more seamless. Let me show you what I did and what I just received. A shout out to first Charlotte Tilbury for this amazing creation, because let me explain to you, this product, it is infused with hyaluronic acid along with a lot of peptides, enzymes that help, to blur, cancel, and help with those unwanted texture that sometimes we have. As you start applying the product on your face, everything starts fading away. The finish of this shade, the one fair pale, is a little bit more metallic. I don't want that you get scared with what people describe sometimes a product, because you hear the word metallic and you said, I don't want to be looking metallic, right? I proceed. That is the number 1. And I order the number 2 and the number 3. Is the number 2 fair pale, but slightly bit more pigmented. So let me put a little bit here on my hand. Look at this. And I'm going to apply the number 3. As you understand, when we apply this product on our skin, we apply it on the high points of our faces. That is the number 3. I really like all of them. As you can see, my loves, when you diffuse this product, diffuse and blend, completely seamless, okay? It is an illuminator that have the capability and capacity of blur all the imperfection of your skin. Another tip, if you're going to apply this product, I'm going to the number 2, the high points of your face. So, what is the high point of your face? Let us start. With this product, you need to go little by little, okay? Because it's very intense. Here, 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 and here. Look how much. Let me put the turn a little bit. Just the remaining. It was less than a drop, friend. This is not giving me any tint. It's not giving me any specific, like a color or nothing like that, because that is not the function of this product. I won't lie to say it is metallic at all. It's just giving you a tiny little bit more light to the complexion. So for you to be able to observe the finish of the Hollywood, here is the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going with a soft fluid foundation from La Mer. It's not very radiant. It is radiant in some way, but it's not luminous, okay? I hope that I explain myself. This is how much I'm going to be using, and the shade. My shade on this is the 22 Nude. As you can see, La Mer product is a very soft fluid. This product specifically doesn't oxidate on your skin because it's a luxury foundation. It's beautiful. Once and set on your skin, my loves, it becomes like literally your second skin. My complexion is light. I'm not light medium. I'm a true light. Meanwhile, you're still having the chance to get this product, buy it. Because if you have texture hyperpigmentation blemishes, rosacea on your skin, working on this beauty, look at this. I have a video that is going to be uploaded tonight in which I did all the swatches. This is the 02 when in Paris. I was explaining on my video for people that probably are not going to be able to see my thing, that over here when you open the box, it is a code number that if you peel this and you want to buy something from the Valentino beauty website, you got a discount, okay? You have a reward. I'm very familiar with the formulation because I have the number 1. It is called When in Roma. When I did the tutorial, because it was a full tutorial for St. Valentine on this palette, oh wow. Let me tell you, friends, this is the only product you can have in your possession or your kit. You made it. The high quality, long wearing, soft, smooth infusion, formulation, saturation, pigmentation is just uncomparable with any other thing. I can say I can compare this palette with any other formulation, because if you have experienced the blushes from Valentino, my love, I keep saying that it is the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing I ever seen in my life as a formulation. The brushes are not a sponge, are real brushes with hair. Since this palette comes with 2 color stories, I have the idea to do one makeup look on one eye and to do the same shape and everything, but with the second color story. If that makes sense, so you can appreciate everything. Okay, so let us start it. I'm going to start getting ready with my brushes and everything, and I come back. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and look the luminosity on this jar. I'm so crazy. It's so beautiful. It's very natural, but good enough, you know, to give you that little healthy glow on your face. I'm going to start with the first eye, and I'm starting with the lightest shade. Yes, this one. And this one is going to be applying mainly on the high point and the kind of inner of my eye. Friends, if you don't have this palette, I just want to tell you that this palette doesn't face any fallout. So let me start on this color. It's like a pink. I'm going to concentrate this shade above the crease, because I have deep set of eyes. Look at this, how soft is this? It's like a pale rose. And look the pigmentation on this shade. I'm using the other side of this brush. I'm using a MAC blending brush. Oh wow, look at that, so beautiful. And let me start with this plum shade. This is the way that look at that. Okay, so we're going to start packing this shade on the outer of my eye. My loves, you can always start, you know, doing the application of your shades according to your preferences, okay? I really enjoy doing, or let us put it this way, starting with the lightest shade to the darkest, okay? Highly pigmented, friends. Oh wow. I've been emphasizing the importance, my love. If you don't take your time for a proper blending, friends, you are working for nothing, okay? And coming with a beautiful blending brush from Morphe, my loves, is the E22. I can survive without this brush. I know I have a lot of brushes, but I love it so much because the blending. Okay, this one is more matte and this is more shimmery. So I'm going to apply this color to connect with this gorgeous plum. Like I'm saying again, yeah, definitely is a shimmery shade. Beautiful, friend. Super subtle, delicate. Oh my, it's so gorgeous. Have pearlescent particles. It's not a typical shimmer shade. It's so gorgeous, friend. So I'm coming a little bit more toward my inner. And I'm going to emphasize a little bit more my outer, okay? I forgot the most important thing. Remember that all these products are meant for the fall winter collection, okay? So imagine that I'm very white, I'm not tan, and just starting by that, okay? Blend, 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 like a life is going to end. Look at that. How gorgeous, my friend. This is what I'm telling you about Valentino formulation, friends. I don't know what they doing. I need to start looking more in depth, you know, about, so I come with this pale rose and I'm applying it from the inner and connecting with this gorgeous shade. I did just apply the kind of a shimmery. Oh my, it's so beautiful. Look at this seamless blending. Is honestly, the formulation is something that I have to recognize with them, because when come, you know, to makeup, they don't release very often a lot of makeup, but when they release something, my friend, is the best of the best. And one tip I will give you, another teaching, since this is a makeup, a masterclass. If you have deep state of eyes like mine, try to avoid putting dark colors in this area, because that is going to provoke then your eyes sink even more. We are winter, okay? Because this eyeshadow palette were created for the fall winter collection. Look at this pink shade first, and I'm going to start working along the lash line. So now, going with a more precise brush, my Bidilium is a precise, high precision eye brush, and the number is 780. So I'm coming to this purple kind of matte shade, okay? And now with the beige, in this eye, I'm going to apply Hourglass, as you already know. And let me come back. Hello, hello, my friends, I'm here. I did apply the eyelashes. I'm using Ardell. The 250, it's called the 252. Okay? For my taste, they are a little bit stiff. But if that is the eyelash that you like, you need to bend it very well. Let me show you. This is the eyelash, very carefully. Just start mobilizing the eyelash, okay, until you make it more flexible. Using the fourth shade of the first color flip eye shade of the palette when in Paris, I would like to say that all of the shades are matte at exception this one. These have a beautiful, beautiful shimmer shade. So this is the makeup look one. So now we are going to proceed and work on this other eye with the eye color flip using these stunning shades here, and let us see what we can get. Okay, because I'm like you, I had never seen this palette before until this very moment. So let us say we are just going to start carefully with this warm brown. It's like a beige. Just dipping. I'm going to start by applying, because this is a little deeper than the other shade, than I was working on this eye. So I'm going straight above my crease. You see what I'm saying? Look, it's a gorgeous, you know what, my loves? It is like a gorgeous macchiato, coffee macchiato, like those kind of pumpkin color. This reminds me actually in a minor scale to a Saga from Christian Dior. What a beautiful palette, friends. So this is the lightest shade on this pan. And since I don't have a lightest shade on the other one, I'm going to grab this very, very lightest shade to apply it in a little bit here, just on my brow bone, okay? So let us go with this shade over here. Look at this. This is the shade. Let us keep applying it over here. It's like a deepest brown. Oh, wow. I'm getting very excited with this. And I'm going to apply this shade here on the outer corner of my eyes. We're going to do exactly the same eye shape we did on this other eye, okay? It's a plum, beautiful shade, very similar to this one. But look at the payoff. Definitely, this is one of the things that I really like from Valentino. Okay, this is more like for a daily use. Like I'm saying, can be used on the evening. You can even combine the 8 shades. How gorgeous is this? Oh my God. This is just for fall. Fall, winter, friends. What beautiful. Oh. So now grabbing my Morphe 22. As I'm packing the shade, I'm feathering the shade outward, grabbing my brush from the tip, okay? I always teach you that because it is super important, my loves, you know, to have control of your tools. Hello, my friends. I have another problem with my camera. I was just able to bring it back. I can tell you so far, my loves, what I've been doing. What I can tell you about this eyeshadow palette, Color Flip from Valentino. Okay, every time when I'm presenting something, I never lose sight, friends, that everything is about preferences, okay? I think as a makeup artist, this palette, these 4-second shades, when you flip the palette, they are so stunning, friends. I have no words. Look, I'm applying this shimmer shade, which is this like a soft champagne shade over there on the inner. Let me see what I put it. Okay. So I'm dragging like a feathering the pigment, you know, toward my outer. Look how stunning it is. But what have me an awe, my friends, is this crazy metallic shade. Look at this. But connecting from the brown to the middle of my mobile eyelid, I did apply this beautiful metallic shade. I put it over there because I really want for you to observe. It's like a reddish copper. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but it's definitely stunning. And on the inner, very close to the lash line, I'm applying this gorgeous champagne shimmery shade, just to bring a tiny little light to the eye, okay? Hello my friends, I'm back. I just did apply the second eyelash to this eye. For the price and we're paying for this beauty, we're paying $98. I color flip. This is on this eye. And this other eye is with this stunning shade, friends. Oh my. I thought, because when you see the palette from close, it look like it's a red, okay? But once you do the swatch, look at that. This is the shade on the center of my eyelid. I did apply the champagne glittery pigment on the inner eye. And the rest of the shade, the two browns, to build intensity, dimension on my eyes. And I did borrow a tiny little bit of this beige for my eyebrow bone. It's two looks with one palette. It's the color Flip from Valentino. The 02 When in Paris. How stunning is this makeup look for a fall winter? And over here you have the shade on this eye. I use literally 5 shades. Since we have these 3 shades, Valentino Liquirosso. I love when I speak about the Valentino Liquirosso. I have bought 3 shades on this product. Only 3 shades, okay? Because I didn't know anything about the formulation, to be honest with you. And we have Nude in Motion. I'm going to show you these 2 actually after club. It's a beautiful, beautiful kind of cherry. Definitely have a little bit of a pink undertone. And let us swatch Nude in Motion. Is this one, the soft one. I would like to say, if we want for all occasion, let us start with that one. I got recently these 2 amazing lip liners from NATASHA DENONA. It's called Julia MP3. It's super beautiful. It's like a, look at this color. The Julia can go amazing with that one. Those 2, they are very beautiful. And let me open the other one. It's called MP1 NATASHA. Let us see what it is about NATASHA. Look at this. Would you like to see that one and this one together? Let us see what happened. Look how gorgeous is this shade. What a gorgeous lip liner. Super creamy. Look at that effect. It's a very sophisticated shade, okay? And we are going to apply the Liquirosso is Nude in Motion. It's 151R. After Cloud, which is the more intense, is, because they have letters, is a 115R, okay? And the Rosso Valentino, which is the darkest shade, is the 22A. And we are going to use the softer just for the only reason I think we have a beautiful statement on there. I like the applicator because it's super nice and kind, considering that it's in a pointed shape. Look at this. I think so you can see it better there. And it's slightly curved, so you can go perfectly through all the corners, okay? Feathering the shade outwards. I couldn't do a better choice, my loves, in these two shades. Look at this beautiful lip liner. They are very creamy, super easy to diffuse. Now the Liquirosso lip blush. To the touch, the texture is like silk velvet. I can tell you the product is already set on my lips. You know what mesmerized me? Because normally matte products are going to have the tendency, my loves, to dry my lips a lot and start creasing on my lips. But it's not. The texture of this product is super, super, super soft, super smooth. But I can't have enough, my friend, from the eye look. Oh my. Choice about Valentino blush. This color is called Rosso Valentino, if I don't mistake. It's a number 5. Let me make a swatch with my pinky. Look at this. What do you think, my friend? You know, this is, you can apply this shade on your cheeks, or you can apply this on your eyes. Look at that. Do you think that would be really red? I think it's just beautiful. Would you like for me to try that? If it doesn't work, we can change. I'm going to use a very fluffy brush. I'm going to dip. Only that. And let us see. Because the thing is to make this eye makeup look to work, okay? Thinking we are on fall winter. Let me see. One is like those kind of hybrid shades. Like I have a little shifting of peachiness as well, okay? So I think it couldn't be better, you know, for what we are doing today. I think the screen is not making actually justice to this makeup look. Okay? One of the things I've been speaking about the Valentino blushes, my friend. I have never in my life seen a product so crazy, beautiful, and delicate, okay? I highly, my love, highly recommend it, because they are product for you to keep. I use Tom Ford for my eyeline, the Hourglass 1.5 millimeter mechanical gel eyeliner, lip liner. Look how pretty. I couldn't nail it better, my friends. I think the color is just stunning. It's sophisticated. Gives to the face a sophisticated look. And this is encouraging me to get more color, because the formulation is just stunning. And this nude in motion, my friends, if you can observe, is a nude tone, okay? With a very, very slightly peachy undertone. Okay. This is the number 5 from Valentino. This was my very first shade I got, if I would like to say, last year. Gorgeous, because it is very pigmented. All the blushes are extremely pigmented, beautifully pigmented, beautiful performance, high performance. All of the product that I was using today, my love, they were high performance product. The Valentino shades and swatches, Nude Emotion, the Liquirosso. I think the look by itself is very sophisticated. I'm using 70% of natural light and 30% of artificial light. Let us do something very stunning. We're going to use Dior Backstage. Let us use this one, the number 1, because it's more subtle, the shades. I'm going to show it to you before applying it. And when I'm coming to this point, I really love using my fingers, okay? We have 2 shades here. One is the Icy Frosty, and the other one is more champagne, kind of gold. And I'm going to keep using my hand over there. Look. I hope that you can observe the shifting of these 2 enhancers from Christian Dior. Is the palette number 1. Use a tiny little bit of light on this area of my nose. I want to apply it all the way to the bridge, okay? Just very, very specifically. I'm going to apply a tiny little bit on this area, because this is where normally the light is going to hit on our face. Let me put a tiny little bit on the high points on my cheeks. I will show you the effect, but I hope that you can observe the finish there. Okay, and I'm going to finish by applying the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Tilbury all over my face. I'm going to do something because this color is from Dior and it's super similar. If you don't like to look really matte on your lips, this is the Lip Addict Maximizer from Christian Dior. Like I'm saying, if you don't like to mattify your lips very much, you can always apply any of your lip glosses on top. This is what you can do. Look at this. It didn't alter the shade I put underneath, but definitely provide a beautiful natural glow. So being said, my loves, and the color is Intense Spice. The stunning palette from Valentino, my friends, and how much we can do. You have 2 versions. One is more to the plum, kind of beige shade, brownish. On the other side, you have a more stunning, outstanding, exotic, mysterious eye makeup look. So go from one extreme to the other one. The shades are just stunning, my friend. In whatever the order you want to apply this product, you are not going to get wrong. Any order you use these eyeshadows are going to be just stunning, okay? The shades are not like exacerbatedly shimmery like the other palette that is very exotic, the number one. These are more subtle. I used these shades before and I went a good 7 hours with the shades in perfect condition in my lips. I was drinking, I was eating. My loves, I hope that you really enjoy this makeup tutorial / masterclass. So thank you so much. All of my videos are found 4K using 70% of natural light, 30% of artificial light, and the only purpose, my loves, of doing that is for the quality of image and for you to observe the finish on the product performance. My loves, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because you are going to find a lot of informative and educational tips for you. The most luxury product you can find in the market. I've been receiving these babies. The order is not complete, so stay tuned with me, please, because I have so much to share, so much to show you. Thank you so much for believing in my word. Thank you so much for your time. So much. I love you all and God bless you. Okay?